World Soccer winning 11-8.
A warm welcome to football fans wherever you are. My name is Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League, Heerenveen
Versus Barcelona.
My teammate in the commentary box today is Trevor Brooking, who'll be sharing his thoughts on the game. Welcome, Trevor.
It's my pleasure, Peter. Thank you for inviting me.
Two teams are on their way out. The players going through the formality of the official team photo.
The screen shows the expected formation.
And finally the match is underway. Heerenveen are playing a very attacking style with three forwards.
The formation is exactly what I expected.
They have opted for an attacking 4-3-3 formation.
Hits it long.
The referee sounds his whistle. Thumps it forward. Has a quite remarkable.
Inside the first few minutes of the first half.
They're one up. What a strike. Absolutely fantastic.
He's oozing confidence now, and rightly so.
It's not a great crowd, but they are making themselves heard. Well, they got the opener, Trevor.
Yes, they're buzzing right from the off. But just sitting back is not their nature. They will keep pushing forward and try and win the game early.
Did you expect to see a goal so early on, Trevor?
Not really, but it surely means they're in for a rough ride.
Passes forward. Solid defence in the box. Pumps it long. That was careless. Silvinho. Will this bring an equaliser? Can they finish it off? No, it's cleared. Sturdy defence here. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. A long ball forward. Sends it to the left. He tries his luck. The keeper blocks it. A fine save by the keeper.
He made the right decision and got his angles right. Things are getting very physical in there.
The defence has done well so far. The danger hasn't been cleared. He cleared. It's a lovely touch. Hansen.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
Sape. Berg Hestad. Sape.
Knocks it back to the keeper.
Humps it out to the left. Chooses to go down the left flank. That was dangerous play, and the referee quite rightly has given a free kick.
This could be an opportunity.
Good awareness from the keeper. Now play switches to the left flank. Tries to slice open the defence. No way through. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half.
And it's a corner kick from the left-hand side.
This is a great chance. It's into the face of goal. Long pass forward. Pumps it upfield. Nice touch there. A long pass to the right. Too long and out of play. Touches it out right. Gets it forward.
Rolls the ball over to the left.
Nice first time pass. Kaka.
Launches the ball forwards.
He passes it forward.
Rolls it forward.
Takes the ball sideways. They're pushing forward now.
Rolls it upfield.
Akanson. Going for goal. This is their second corner. This is a great goal-scoring opportunity. To the target in the middle.
A good take by the keeper. It was a comfortable catch there.
He chooses to go back. Hansen.
Edmund.
Berg Hestad. Knocks it upfield. He's lost it. Knocks it over the top. The defender cuts this one out. Plays it out to the left wing. It's played long and forward. He takes it off to the side. A chance for another goal. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. A chance to add another. Clear. Berg Hestad.
The referee blows for the free kick.
Percy. Akanson. There's the shot. Hits it again.
They'll have to do better than that to seriously trouble this keeper.
You're right, he took that with ease.
Percy. And he's gone for goal. Really good punch by the keeper. They have another go. Flags up, it's offside. Let's take a look at that again here.
The back line has pushed up and called him offside.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half.
Trevor, tell us what you've made of the performance so far.
Well, both teams are well organised at the back and up front as well, actually. But you can't say one goal is a comfortable lead in this game.
The scoreline at half-time is 1-0. These are the highlights of the first half. The second half gets underway. Now attacking the goal to our left are Herenveen, and to our right are Barcelona. Carries the ball through the middle. It's taken two of them to stop him. Saviola. He goes square. Sends it forward. Rolls it back. Knocks it back. They've cut off his options. Xavi passes the ball to the left. Dashes along the left side flank. The whistle's gone. A direct free kick will be taken. It's clear. Moves the ball towards the right flank. Now they go right.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
Patiently probing, looking for a weakness. Plays a long ball forward. Berg Hestad strokes it back. Weidemann thumps it long.
Absolutely world-class save from the keeper.
They must be wondering how to beat him. "15 minutes of the second half gone. Knocks it forward. And he launches it forward. Sends it back into the middle. They keep probing and pulling the back line this way and that. Played that out to the left. Pushes it upfield. Looking for it back. Beautifully done. Plays it back into the middle. A long ball forward. The referee stops play here. They've got a free kick. He's gone for it. A superb stop by the keeper. Plays it wide to the right. Booted to safety. A long ball to the right. Knocks it out to the right flank. He takes the ball sideways. Xavi pushes it forward. Plays it to the right. They seem happy to hold on to their advantage. He chooses to go down the right. Gives it a go. They're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Now they go left. Saviola. Cleared it away again. Plays it forward. Takes the shot. He scored!
Getting the goal at such a crucial time in the game could decide matters.
That's their second. He strikes it into the right-hand corner of the goal. They double their advantage and look to be in complete control.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
They're 2 goals ahead. That really should put them in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
It's hard to say. Being 2 goals up is a difficult situation to be in. You can't be sure if you should relax or go for another.
Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Great ball. Short pass. Plays the ball forward. Takes it off to the side. And he's having a go.
Oh, just to the right of the post.
That one is intercepted. Kicks it over the defence. No, not this one.
Xavi. Park Ji-sung moves the ball towards the left flank.
Hits one.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory.
Cleared away. He cleared.
Ferdinand. Marquez.
90 minutes have passed on the clock. Now we're into stoppage time. Great first-time ball.
Ronaldinho. He's attacking the left-hand side of the area.
The referee blows the final whistle and the game is over. 2-0. They win. That's consecutive win number. So, Trevor, no surprises there, really, were there?
Oh, not at all, Peter. A routine win.
And that's it from today's broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Thank you for today, Trevor.
It was a joy to be here, Peter.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by me, Peter Brackley. So enjoy the highlights now of today's game as we end the show. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League, Bush-Duron
Versus Barcelona.
For expert analysis on today's game, we welcome Trevor Brooking.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
Two teams are on their way out. Players are entering a white-hot atmosphere. Here you can see the expected formation. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. They see no reason to change their formation.
Park Ji-sung.
Kaka sends it to the left. Too obvious.
Christian Bell.
Silvinho.
A searching ball to the left.
Well, he tried to get through, but he's been crowded out and lost the ball.
They've regained possession. Plays it out to the left wing. He has to do better than that. When will they make the decisive move? He's well beaten to the ball there. Passes forward. Knocks it upfield. He takes the ball sideways. It's clear. Kaka. Has a pop from there. The keeper spreads himself well.
Knocks it back.
They're defending well, very well indeed.
Knocks it out to the left.
It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. 15 minutes gone. Heads it gently. Plays it into the middle. Pushes it back.
Olembe.
Thumps it forward. Now they go left. Booted to safety. Now play switches to the left flank. He passes it to the left. Passes it over to the right.
A strike.
No need for the keeper to move for that.
Saviola.
Down the left channel.
Rolls it to his right. Olembe.
Sends it to the right. He passes it forward. Cleared away. Takes it off to the side. Plays it wide to the left. The referee blows for a foul. The referee was quick to spot the day's first foul.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half.
Looking for the return pass. Perfectly executed. He cleared. Pumps it forward. Keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Lays it back. Rolls it forward. Cheru. Olembe.
He goes square.
Knocks it to the left. Pushes it upfield.
He's looking for a free man.
The keeper's under pressure.
It's an amazing goal. It's the opening goal. You don't see that too often. The atmosphere here is totally electric.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
It's a great time to go in front, fella. Close to half-time.
It's always a great time to go in front.
Passes the ball to the left.
That is sloppy play. He takes the ball sideways.
He wins the ball back.
Clear. And that's it for the first half.
Well, they've got the all-important breakthrough then, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm sure they finished the half very much on a high.
The scoreline at half-time is 1-0. The second half gets underway. Now attacking the goal to our left are Bush, Buron, and to our right are
Barcelona.
pumps it out to the left.
Luindula.
It's through. It's going right in front of goal. And the ball remains in the danger zone.
And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half.
Can they finish it off? No, it's clear.
Marquez. Saviola. It's out to the right-hand side.
Sends it back into the middle.
Pushes it forward.
To the right. Can they penetrate this time?
Cheru. Park Ji-sung.
Kaka.
The referee calls a foul. There must have been some pushing there.
It's direct.
It's on his head.
Fantastic goal! 10 minutes played in the second half. That's their second. It's hit the woodwork and gone in. It's his second goal of the competition. They're 2 up and another goal would kill the game, surely.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that.
Now let's take a look at the replay.
They're starting to pick up the pace, Peter.
Right, if they keep this up, they could be out of sight before too long. And he launches it forward. A long ball to the left.
Park Ji-sung. Rolls the ball over to the left.
Ferreira. And it's hit forward. No way through.
Rolls it upfield.
Down the line. It's a lovely touch. A chance to add another.
A great
Very
counter-attacking
quick on the
opportunity
counter.
here. Well, he instinctively read the pass. Perhaps he was offside.
Let's take a close look at that again. Here he was offside.
He just mistimed his run and went into the area a bit too early.
Saviola.
He's off down the left wing. A chance for another goal. Plays it forward.
Saviola. It's the first corner of the game.
There's no need for them to hurry.
Crosses it in. Gives it a go.
It was a nice move, but he couldn't get through.
Sends it forward. Plays it upfield. Slides it through. Nope, it's been cut out. Silvinho. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Played that out to the left. He takes it off to the side. They're in a good position down the left. Looking inside. It's cleared away.
Ronaldinho.
Gets it forward. Rolls it into the middle.
Knocks it forward.
Plays the ball forward.
Moves the ball towards the left flank.
Plays it to the left.
Intercepted.
Silvinho. Passes forward.
Saviola.
Pumps it upfield. Great ball. He's lost it. Down the right flank. It's an early cross.
He goes for the header.
Pulled it to the left.
Edelmilson. Puyo.
Silvinho.
Searching ball to the right wing.
He continues his run down the right. Can he find his man? Into the final 5 minutes.
Xavi.
Knocks it upfield.
Ronaldinho.
Tries one. Sends it to the left. Silvinho. He passes it forward. The cross is towards the middle. He scored! It's number 3. In injury time. They're in the comfort zone now. It hit the rock post and went in. That's his second goal of the competition.
Well, he's really finding his form now.
There's a frenzied atmosphere in here. That was incredible, Trevor.
Yes, both sides are giving 110%. This has been an impressive contest.
Here's another look at the goal. Well, this might be too much of a mountain to climb. That's the end of the game. 3-0. They won't have many easier games than that. That's consecutive win number... What did you make of their performance today?
Well, I think their overall play was very good.
We're running out of time. Trevor Brooking was with me, giving his usual insight in the commentary box. Thank you for your insight, Trevor.
Thank you very much, Peter.
This is Peter Brackley saying thanks very much indeed for joining us. Here are the highlights now once more as we end our broadcast. Cheerio.
See you.
Hello everyone, this is Peter Brackley.
It's the Division 2 Cup, the semi-final first leg.
Barcelona
Versus Bouches du Rhône. Joining me in the commentary box is Trevor Brooking. Hello, Trevor.
It's my pleasure, Peter. Thank you for inviting me.
Players are now coming onto the field. There's a massive crowd to welcome the players. Teams posing for the customary pre-match photograph. Here's the expected formation of the team. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion.
Barcelona
Are playing with a back four.
The manager seems to be confident with the formation.
There will be a throw-in.
a chance for the first goal.
Crosses it low along the ground. And he fires it. The keeper spreads himself well. A fine save by the keeper.
He made the right decision and got his angles right.
What's it going to be this time? They'll battle for this in the middle. He rose above everyone else to get that. That almost went in. Plays it out to the right. Long pass forward.
Ronaldinho.
The referee blows his whistle. That's the first free kick of the day. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face.
Park Ji-sung.
The ball goes out of play in a good position.
Could this be the opener?
It was a remarkable stop by the keeper.
Cheru.
Plays it out to the left wing. And he's having a... And it's there! That puts them in front. Truly world class. That's his second goal of the competition.
That's an unbelievable return. He's looking very sharp.
The atmosphere has reached fever pitch.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
They've scored the first goal of the game. How do you think that will affect their approach now, Trevor?
Well, if anything, it might settle them down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit more patience now in their build-up.
Knocks it upfield. Kaka.
Ronaldinho.
That was a superb interception.
Sturdy defence here. Just to keep it a beat. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
He goes.
It's there! And they're all square again!
And now this game becomes very interesting.
He squeezed in an equaliser. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly.
The equaliser should make it interesting. A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
Let's take another look at the goal. Do you think they can keep this up, Trevor?
Well, I don't see why not. In these situations, it's often the side that comes from behind that has the momentum.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
They can swing it in from the left wing. Headed clear. Surely this one. The keeper blocks it.
The defender under pressure, knocking the ball out for a corner.
Well, he has a few choices in the box. There is always the short option as well, of course.
And cleared again. Yet another clearance. There's support to his right.
It's a chance to take the lead.
He takes it off to the side.
The shot.
Over the line for a throw-in.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Lays it back.
Pumps it upfield. And it's hit forward.
They've opened up the defence with a great through ball.
Direct free kick here. Angled in towards goal. That was a powerful drive.
Knocks it long.
Kaka.
Ronaldinho. This could change.
Astonishing goal. 30 minutes played. They finally turned it around.
He strikes it into the right-hand corner of the goal.
That's his 5th goal of the competition.
With so many goals already, he must be in with a chance of being the tournament's top scorer.
There's a frenzied atmosphere in here. It really was a fantastic finish, Trevor.
No hesitation and the cool finish. He's shown great composure.
Let's watch that again.
They put themselves in front, Trevor. Can they hold on now for the win?
Well, so long as they keep their concentration, I don't see them wrong.
He goes square.
This goes for a throw-in. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. A chance for an equaliser.
That's okay. At least they can reorganise now.
Can the defence keep them out? Can he find his man? Plays the ball forward. Good goalkeeping.
Belletti.
Pumps it forward. Wonderful stop by the keeper. Only 5 minutes until the break. There's the shot.
It's just a touch wide. A long ball forward.
Will this level things up? Now it's a goal kick. Thumps it forward.
Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho.
Dashes along the left side flank. Too obvious. He passes it to the right. Plays it to his right.
Duindula. Knocks it to the left.
There's the whistle. Well, the players are worried, and that's understandable.
Well, he's taken a knock there, but you have the feeling he will be able to carry on.
Well, the stretcher's been brought on, and his team temporarily are down to 10 men.
Ronaldinho.
Support on his right.
We are at the end of the first half.
So, Trevor, how do you think it's shaping up?
It's not been bad, but it's not been anything special. Let's hope for improvement in the second half.
So, at half-time, it's 2-1. Will this match be a game of two halves? The sides have been changed for the second half. Attacking from the right side,
Barcelona.
and from the left to right, Bush Duron. A long ball forward.
Ronaldinho.
Now they've switched the ball to the left. A chance to add another. It's a direct free kick. Hit it again. Another header. It's heading for the penalty spot. Clear with a header.
Knocks it out to the left. Rolls the ball over to the left.
Pumps it long. Cleared it away again. The referee's assistant says offside. This is a replay of that particular incident.
The defence is doing a good job.
Passes the ball to the left. Pushes it upfield.
Played that out to the left. It's a long shot. Touched away.
It's a great save by the keeper.
Yes, he's kept his team in it. Will he send this to the far post? They're looking to switch the angle. He cleared. That was an obvious foul. A long ball to the left.
They intercept the pass.
Plays it into the middle. 15 minutes of the second half gone. It's an early cross. Great cross.
And he shoots.
Just wide of the left upright. He passes it forward, looking for some open space. He's free. And he has a go. Really hammered that one. Plays a long ball forward. Passes it over to the left.
And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half.
It's gone for the centre. The keeper had no real difficulty.
Pedretti.
He passes it to the left. Down the left channel.
Perhaps he was offside.
Here's the replay.
The defenders already knew what the strikers had in mind there.
Rolls it forward.
The referee stops play here.
I think he deserves a card for that incident.
It's a yellow card.
Let's see that again.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind.
Yes, Trevor, and he's still down.
So what can they do with the free kick?
A long pass to the right. Almost 75 minutes have gone.
Cheru.
He takes the ball sideways. It's played long and forward. Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing.
Hits it long.
They've cut off his options. The foul was committed.
It
Looks like he's going to see another yellow card. They are protesting, but the referee isn't listening. Let's see the replay of that challenge.
He just doesn't seem to know how to keep his cool.
Will this free kick bring them a goal? A chance for another goal. Tries his... It's scored! It's number 3! They increase their advantage again. He's squeezed in his second goal of the game. That's his 6th goal of the competition. There's a real buzz around the stadium today.
What did you make of the finish, Joe?
He did well to get into the space and then he just buried the finish.
Here's another look at the goal. They've opened up a 2-goal lead and it's thoroughly deserved. Can they take it easy from here on, Trevor?
But I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. I mean, the game's not over yet.
That pass has made it through.
Knocks it to the right. Sako.
And cleared again.
Launches the ball forwards. That's a foul.
He needs to be more careful.
Yellow card. And that's another look at that tackle.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
Clearly offside. Let's take a look at the replay.
"85 minutes are on the clock. Olembe
Sends it back.
Cheru.
Thumps it long. Now they go left. Sends it to the left. A chance to add another.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory.
He's cleared for a corner. The defence is going to have to be on their toes. Taps it back.
Strokes it back.
90 minutes have passed on the clock. Now we're into stoppage time. Here comes the shot. Just a little right of the target. The referee has blown the final whistle. 3-1. They've turned the game around and grabbed an invaluable win. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard. Never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward. A very fine display.
They certainly earned that win. I'm afraid we've run out of time. Let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Trevor, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot and see you again, hopefully.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game at the end of the show. This is Peter Brackley and a warm welcome to you all this afternoon. It's the Masters League.
Barcelona versus Valladolid.
For expert analysis on today's game, we welcome Trevor Brooking.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
The two teams are coming out onto the pitch.
The players are entering a white-hot atmosphere. Here's the expected formation of the team. We're off. They have kept the same formation for this one. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. A chance for an opener. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Plays it forward. The referee blows his whistle.
This could be an opportunity.
Crosses it low along the ground. Trying. Oh, it's got him! In the opening minutes of the game. They've taken the lead. Great goal from the forward. It's his third goal of the competition.
That's an unbelievable return. He's looking very sharp.
The atmosphere here is totally electric. Well, they got the opener, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today. But just sitting back is not their nature. They will keep pushing forward and try and win the game early.
Let's take another look at the goal. They've opened the scoring in the very first minute. How is that going to affect them, Trevor?
It's a great start. They'll hope to add another as their opponents come looking for an equaliser.
Knocks it short.
Intercepted.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
Passes the ball to the left.
He goes square. They're quite happy to play possession football. Well off target. Down the line.
Oh, just to the left of the post.
Now they go left. Either side seems capable of taking control.
Saviola.
Kaká.
Ronaldinho.
They've switched sides and they're off down the left. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Launches a low cross. He was offside. We're seeing a replay now.
He needs to time his runs forward better.
"15 minutes gone in the first half.
Deco. He dribbles out to the right.
A chance to add another. Cleared away. Plays it to his right. And it's hit forward. Nope, it's been cut out.
Saviola. Park Ji-sung. Deco.
Kaka. Plays it back. Played that out to the left.
Is this? And it's in! They've got the
Full level.
equaliser.
And now this game becomes very interesting.
It's all tied up. It went straight down the middle.
With so many goals already, he must be in with a chance of being the tournament's top scorer. The equaliser should make it interesting.
A decent cross for the goalkeeper.
Yes, but I think the marking figure is absolutely bad.
They're back in it, Trevor. Do you think they can now sneak a winner?
They've clearly got the momentum, so their destiny is in their own hands, really.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
A long ball forward. Plays it into the middle. A long pass to the left.
It's out to the right-hand side. Knocks it out to the left. Ronaldinho.
Chooses to go down the left. Trump, a magnificent goal. They put themselves in front again. He squeezed in his second goal of the game. That's his fourth goal of the competition. There's a real buzz around the stadium today.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
They're a goal up. Can they keep their noses in front until the end of the game? Good interception here.
Saviola.
He passes it forward. He passes it to the left. He takes the ball sideways. A chance for another goal. And it's in! That's their third! That's two in less than 5 minutes. The goal came from the forward. There's a frenzied atmosphere in here.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
And here is the goal.
They trail by 2. Sends it forward.
Pushes it upfield.
Now the defender read it well. It's played long and forward.
He dribbles out to the left.
Beautiful cross into the box.
The defence is playing very well as a unit.
Park Ji-sung.
The foul was committed. Another header. Hit it again. Yet another clearance. He cut out the pass.
Saviola.
And a terrific goal! 5 minutes at half-time. That puts them 3 up. That's number 3, completing the hat-trick.
He's on fire today.
That's his 5th goal of the competition.
Well, he's really finding his form now.
The atmosphere has reached fever pitch.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
Now let's take a look at the replay. They've given away another goal and they're 3 goals down.
Well, if they can snatch just 1 goal, they can start to think about a comeback.
The keeper had no real difficulty. Touches it outright. They've been completely and comprehensively contained. Rolls it forward. Cut it out nicely.
He must get the cross in.
Here's a strike. The referee blows his whistle and the first half is over. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
So at half-time, it's 4-1. These are the highlights of the first half. The players have had their half-time break and the second period gets underway. Now from right to left,
Barcelona.
left to right,
Valdai.
strokes it into the centre. Heads it gently. And takes it off to the side. They're not in any hurry to do anything. Clear.
Deco. Knocks it long.
A long ball to the left. A chance to add another.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Booted to safety. He chooses to go back. He intercepts.
Pushes it forward.
He passes it to the right. And he dinks it through. Splits the defence beautifully. And he tries again. Good save by the keeper. Plays it to the left. A long ball to the right. Knocks it upfield. There will be a throw-in. Badly overhit. Launches an early cross.
And it's today's first corner.
They have a good opportunity with the corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. The keeper saves.
Ronaldinho.
Can they find a way through? Now they switch the ball to the left. That was dangerous play, and the referee quite rightly has given a free kick. It's a direct free kick.
The shot. It's a save.
That was a great reflex save.
Can the defence keep them out? It's into the face of goal.
He goes for the header. Lays it back.
Passes forward. He's still on the run. Plays the ball forward. He's just straight offside. This is a replay of that particular incident.
As the shot came in, he was in an offside position.
Rolls the ball over to the left. Knocks it forward.
Breaking through. He showed no signs of giving up. Here comes the shot. The keeper spreads himself well. He plays the first-time ball. A lovely little touch there. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. There's the shot. The keeper blocks it.
It's a great save by the keeper.
Yes, he's kept his team in it.
They're applying the pressure with the corner.
Fires one in. Cleared it away again. Plays it wide to the left.
Ronaldinho.
He goes square. The referee stops play here.
Now, can they make best use of the free kick?
Headed clear, but not far enough.
That eases some of the pressure. Things are getting very physical in there.
And cleared again. Another header.
Long ball forward. Edenilson.
Cuts it forward. And goal! They can't lose this one now. They're cruising. He scores again. That's his fourth.
He's playing out of his skin.
That's his sixth of the competition. The atmosphere here is totally electric.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
Let's watch that again.
Becoming a one-way contest, Trevor.
Right, they've looked outstanding today in just about every department. Unstoppable, really.
Gets it forward. Nice touch there. Slides it past the defence. That was careless.
Rolls it upfield.
A long pass to the right. The route down the right is his preferred option. Now play switches to the left flank.
85 minutes are on the clock.
Plays it forward. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there.
The opponents have this in it.
Straight at goal. He has to hit the target from there. Pumps it long. Danger, quite remarkable. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Oh, they tucked it away in style. There's a real buzz around the stadium today.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
They look desperate, Trevor.
Yes, there's not much they could do about it today.
Pumps it upfield. Great ball. We're entering into stoppage time. That one is intercepted. He passes it forward. Whipped in an early cross. It's over. 6-1. They won't have many easier games than that. That takes their total of wins in a row to...
Well, Trevor, what have you got to say about the game?
Well, as expected, I think they've just had a little bit too much class. I can't wait to see them in action again.
And that's it from today's broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Joining me in the commentary box was Trevor Brooking. Thank you for today, Trevor.
Thank you, Peter.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game at the end of the show. A warm welcome to football fans wherever you are. My name is Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League,
Barcelona
versus Fiorentina. Trevor Brooking joins me in the commentary box. Welcome, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
The two sides are coming out onto the field of play.
Players going through the formality of the official team photo. This is how we expect the team to line up. So finally, we're off. Defeat means relegation. It's as simple as that for both these teams. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Good interception here. They're defending well, very well indeed.
Portillo.
He passes it forward. Pumps it forward. Passes forward. He passes it to the right.
Deco.
That's well cut out. The marking's been tight and so far it's working.
He takes it off to the side. They're not in any hurry to do anything.
And he shoots.
The keeper spreads himself. Yes! It's still early in the game. They lead the game by 1. The goal came from the midfielder. That's his second goal of the competition.
Well, he's really finding his form now.
The atmosphere has reached fever pitch. They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today. With a goal lead, I think they can now settle down and play their own game.
What a dreadful start, Trevor. They must be devastated.
That's right, I don't think they know what's hit them.
The referee blows his whistle. That's the first free kick of the day. It's a free kick. This could go anywhere. And cleared again.
The back line looks solid and confident.
Now they go left. Lays it off short.
Savio.
The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Launches a low cross. And it's in! Goal!
The full level. And now this game becomes very interesting.
He pulls his side level. Fabulous strike down the middle. It's his 7th goal of the competition.
It's always been a tight game, and now there's nothing between the teams on the scoreboard. When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
They're back in it, Trevor. Do you think they can now sneak a winner?
Well, I don't see why not. In these situations, it's often the side that comes from behind that has the momentum.
We're back to square one. We could be in for a classic here.
Hits it long. And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half.
Well run in the air.
It's over the bar, but only just. Rolls it forward. Deco.
Plays it to his right.
Moves the ball towards the left flank. It's a chance to take the lead.
Is this going to be a penalty? Penalty given. Let's take a look at that foul.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Right, Trevor, he was tripped. It's down! They turned it around, and now they have the momentum. The goal came from the forward. There's a real buzz around the stadium today.
That was the perfect penalty.
They look as if they've thrown it all away, Trevor.
Well, they look short on ideas. I think the manager needs to shake things up, and quickly.
Knocks it forward.
Plays it short.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Can they threaten the goal this time?
Deco.
Sends it forward. Now play switches to the left flank.
Iniesta.
A chance for another goal.
This could be an opportunity.
Nice first time pass. That is sloppy play. clear.
Rolls it upfield.
The keeper blocks it. A fine save by the keeper.
They're putting the defence under pressure, but the keeper's doing well.
Will he send this to the far post? It's sailing across the face of goal. The ball's out. Goal kick.
Edelmilson. Iniesta. Deco.
This is exhibition stuff.
Saviola.
Plays it forward.
40 minutes of the first half have been played.
Nice footwork.
Saviola.
Kaka.
Ronaldinho. Runs with the ball towards the right flank.
Maresca. Knocks it upfield. Gets it forward.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half.
Trevor, what do you make of the game so far?
Well, neither side's really settled into much of a rhythm. Hopefully that will change in the second half.
The scoreline at half-time is 2-1.
You're watching the highlights. We've been treated to some great action in this game.
Well, let's see what the second half has to offer. Now attacking the goal to our left are
Barcelona.
and to our right are Fiorentina.
Ronaldinho.
Maresca. Ushfalusi. Hefty challenge there. Takes the shot. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Tries his luck. Pushes it back. Ushfalusi. You can see some space opening up here. Punched. Yes, it's in, number 2. They've claimed an equaliser. It went straight down the middle. That's his second of the competition.
He's showing all the signs of having an outstanding turn.
The equaliser should make it interesting. A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
Let's watch that again.
Do you think they can keep this up, Trevor?
They've clearly got the momentum, so their destiny is in their own hands, really.
We're back to all square. The game is developing into a hot contest. And what a finish! 60th minute of the game. They're leading the game again. That's his second goal today. There's a frenzied atmosphere in here.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Now let's take a look at the replay. To find an equaliser as soon as they can. Vrizas. He's still on the run. Struck it from distance. He scored! That's the second in quick succession. It hit the right post and went in. That's his third goal of the competition.
That's an unbelievable return. He's looking very sharp.
Now both teams have to go for it. The shot took a wicked deflection after hitting the post. The keeper was totally helpless.
Let's take another look at the goal.
They've grabbed the equaliser. What odds now on them going all the way and snatching a winner?
Well, I don't see why not. In these situations, it's often the side that comes from behind.
So it's all to play for. We could be in for a classic here.
Moving well down the left-hand side.
It's just a warning. I don't think a card is necessary here.
It's direct. Long pass forward. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Nods it short. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Plays the ball forward. Thumps it forward. A long pass to the left. Sends a long ball to the left flank.
Pushes it forward.
He's cleared for a corner.
They'll be looking to make the most of this opportunity.
He plays the first-time ball. Hits what? Ranker! They retake the lead. He squeezed in his second goal of the game. The atmosphere here is totally electric.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
Goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. Ushfalusi. Maresca. That's tidy footwork.
Passes the ball to the left.
Ushfalusi. Badly overhit. So, a fresh pair of legs. That is a loose pass.
"85 minutes are on the clock." Edilmilson.
It's played long and forward. There's the whistle. Free kick.
It's out to the right-hand side.
Looking for the shot. The keeper spreads himself well. Wonderful save by the keeper.
Vrisats.
Cushioned header. Down the left channel. Cleared away.
Knocks it to the...
And the referee blows the final whistle. 4-3. They've earned a place in the upper division. That takes their total of wins in a row to... It was breathtaking stuff, really, Joe.
Oh, definitely. A great game with lots of action. It's a shame someone had to lose.
And it's time to end today's live coverage. Trevor Brooking was with me, giving his usual insight in the commentary box. Thank you for your insight, Trevor.
You're very welcome, Peter.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by me, Peter Brackley. So enjoy the highlights now of today's game as we end the show. Hello to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the Division 2 Cup, the semi-final second leg, Bush Duron
versus Barcelona. Now we've invited Trevor Brooking to provide us with match analysis today, so welcome to the game, Trevor.
It's my pleasure, Peter. Thank you for inviting me.
The two teams are coming out onto the pitch.
You can see the expected formation on the screen. So, let's get going. Let's check the sides for you. Attacking from the right side,
Barcelona.
and from the left to right, Bush Duron. Well read.
Hits it long. Giroud. A strike.
It was a fantastic reaction by the keeper.
Moves the ball towards the left flank. Ronaldinho.
The marking has been so tight, there's not a lot of space.
Luindula.
He plays it backwards.
Both sides are too hurried in possession.
He has no support there. But here's the first corner of the first half.
Things are getting very physical in there.
Sturdy defence here. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
Giroud.
The marking's been tight and so far it's working.
The cross is towards the middle. Cleared away. This has been a hard-fought game. The referee blows his whistle. Nice touch there.
Pushes it upfield.
They look confident when they have the ball. Played that out to the left. The shot comes in.
Another shot.
He has to hit the target from there.
Julie. Olembe.
He passes it forward.
Knocks it long.
Knocks it upfield. He passes it to the left. Celestini.
Giroud.
He goes square. Looking for some open space. No way through.
Well, he tried to get through, but he's been crowded out and lost the ball.
Pedretti.
Touches it out right. Ferreira.
And Dunny.
They don't look to be in any hurry to go anywhere.
Knocks it forward.
He's off down the left wing. He's stolen it. A long pass to the left. Pumps it long. Almost 30 minutes gone.
That's a foul.
It's direct. The ball crossed the line. Plays it out to the left wing.
Xavi.
They got a throw in.
Pushes it forward. The ball's over the line for a goal kick.
Pumps it upfield. Plays it forward. Plays it back. It takes the ball sideways.
Eke. The referee calls a foul. There must have been some pushing there.
And he fires it. So close, but it's just wide of the left upright. Five minutes to the end of the first half.
Eke.
Plays a long ball out to the right. Plays it upfield. Kaka.
Julie.
Takes it off to the side. Sends a long ball to the left flank. Hits one. Superb stop by the keeper.
Pedretti.
And that's it for the first 45 minutes. Trevor, what do you make of the game so far?
Well, neither side's really settled into much of a rhythm. Hopefully that will change in the second half.
So at half-time, it's Bouches-du-Rhône 0,
Barcelona
0. Let's see the highlights of the first 45 minutes. Let's see what effect the half-time break has on the teams. Will we see a goal in the second half? They've cut off his options. Sends it forward.
knocks it back.
And he launches it forward. Down the right-hand channel.
He tries from way out.
That was a thunderous drive. Thumps it forward. He brought it down. Gets it forward. Bamogo plays it wide to the left.
Puyo
Plays the ball forward. Kaka. It's taken two of them to stop him. Sends it back.
They intercept the pass. Julie. Saviola. Julie.
Kaka.
Is that a penalty?
No, just outside. It's a direct free kick.
Absolutely world-class save from the keeper.
They must be wondering how to beat it.
Xavi. Ronaldinho.
Two of them go in and do well to win it back. He goes square. And he's having a go.
Oh, that didn't miss by much. We've reached the hour mark.
Bamogo. Good teamwork there as they win the ball back. Takes the ball sideways. It's gone for the centre.
He got
Quite remarkable. That's their first of the match.
a shot straight down the middle.
It's taken a while, but there's the opener.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Let's watch that again. Trevor, they nicked one back.
And you have to say they've deserved it. Still, they need more if they're going to win the game.
We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It's just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Danger here. Their second corner today. There is a lot of jostling in the penalty area. Danger here. And he tried a brilliant finish. We're back to square one. The goal came from the forward. That's his second goal of the competition.
Now both teams have to go for it. When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
Now let's take a look at the replay.
Well, they've sneaked in front, Trevor.
Well, they're certainly in a great position now. They just need to make sure they don't make any slip-ups.
They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
And they want to go on from here and get the winner.
A long ball forward.
Deco. Julie.
He takes it off to the side.
Rolls it upfield.
He goes square.
Lisa Azul.
Chooses to go down the left flank. The referee has pulled him over for a quick word. A direct free kick will be taken. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Strokes it back. Ndani.
Thumps it long. Baffles.
A long ball forward.
He goes on himself. Baffles.
A searching ball to the left.
Knocks it through the defence.
The defender under pressure, knocking the ball out for a corner.
The defence is going to have to be on their toes. Well run by the big fella. It went over the bar.
Knocks it to the left.
He's looking for a free man.
Xavi.
Passes forward. Bamogo. He's still going.
And he's tried the lob.
The keeper remains untroubled. Nice first time pass. Takes the ball sideways. They're keen just to keep possession. Kaka. He's cleared for a corner.
There's no need for them to hurry.
And he's put it into the middle.
The danger hasn't been cleared.
Lays it back. Rolls it back.
Pumps it out to the left.
Looking for space down the left-hand side.
They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Plays it wide to the right. He's gone for goal.
Oh no!
That was a powerful
very,
drive.
very close.
The referee is checking his watch. Victory will take them into the final. The referee blows the final whistle and the game is over. They booked a place in the final.
Well, Trevor, did you enjoy the game?
Very much so. In fact, I have to say, the standard of games I've seen in recent matches has been excellent.
And we've nearly run out of time. Trevor Brooking was with me for the match. Thanks for your wonderful comments, Trevor.
I assure you the pleasure was all mine.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game. This is Peter Brackley. Goodbye, and I'll see you soon.
Cheers.
A very good evening to all of you at home. My name is Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League. I'm delighted to welcome along Trevor Brooking, who'll be providing expert analysis on today's game.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
The two teams are coming out onto the pitch.
The teams are having their pictures taken. Here's the expected formation of the team.
It's an all-or-nothing encounter as we kick off this championship decider.
They have kept the same formation for this one. The referee blows his whistle.
It won't be a booking, just a warning this time.
He heads it.
Wonderful stop by the keeper.
Ronaldinho.
Foul. They've got a free kick. Surely that was a foul.
It's just a warning. I don't think a card is necessary here.
It's a direct free kick. Wonderful save by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of that? No, it's been snuffed out.
Passes the ball to the left.
He continues his run down the left. Now they go left.
Pushes it upfield. A searching ball to the left.
Pumps it upfield. Clearly a foul. His teammates are gathering around him.
A little painful perhaps, still it hardly looks life-threatening.
Well, the stretch has been brought on, and his team temporarily are down to 10 men. They are going at it, hammer and tongs. Touches it out right. He goes square. Plays it back. He still seems to be hurt after picking up that injury, but clearly determined to play on. Sturdy defence here. The shot comes in.
Oh, just to the right of the post. A long ball forward. Knocks it forward. Park Ji-sung.
Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Puyo.
Great ball. It's played long and forward.
Rolls it forward.
He plays it backwards. Pumps it out to the left. Sends it to the left. They seem happy to play the waiting game.
Rolls it upfield.
That's offside.
This is a replay of that particular incident.
He needs to time his runs forward better.
Plays it to the left. Shoot, and it's in the net. Goal! It's the first goal of the game. It's hit the woodwork and gone in.
Well, he's really finding his form now.
The atmosphere here is totally electric.
The shot took a wicked deflection after hitting the post. The keeper was totally helpless.
Now we've got a goal. How do you see the game panning out, Phil?
Well, hopefully it should make for a more open game. Their opponents can no longer just sit back and hope to nick a goal.
They've taken the lead. Well, the game is opening up from here. Let's see how the opposition will fight back.
Now play switches to the left flank.
Could this be the equaliser?
Sends it into the middle. Save. 15 minutes left of the first half.
Ronaldinho.
Takes the ball sideways. The whistle's gone. Free kick given. He passes it to the left. To the right. They got a throw in. Down the left flank. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. Plays it forward. Thumps it long. Nice touch there. Down the right flank. Here comes the shot. Good save by the keeper.
40 minutes, the first half have been played. And the ball's out of play.
Sends it back. Keeper saves. Sends it forward.
Rolls it back.
He passes it forward. Great cross.
No, the keeper's there. That's a foul.
Thumps it forward. Whipped in an early cross. Will this...
The referee blows his whistle and the first half is over. Well, they've got the all-important breakthrough then, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm sure they finished the half very much on a high.
At half-time, the score is 1-0.
You're currently watching the highlights, so enjoy the best action from the game.
Let's see what's in store for the second half. He chooses to go back. It's clear. It's a lovely touch. That's tidy footwork. So near and it's so far.
Puyol moves the ball towards the left flank. Xavi.
Plays the ball forward. Badly overhit.
Hits it long.
Great first time ball.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory.
He's looking for a free man. That pass didn't make it. The referee has pulled him over for a quick word.
Is that a foul? There must have been some pushing going on.
Gets it forward.
Knocks it to the left. Rolls the ball over to the left.
Plays it upfield. Passes forward. Knocks it upfield. He takes it off to the side. They're preparing another attack here. He goes square.
Deco pushes it forward.
Down the left-hand channel.
Park Ji-sung. And it's today's first corner.
What's it going to be this time? Perfect save by the keeper. Plays it to his right. Plays a long ball out to the right.
And he goes for it.
Pumps it forward.
Pushes it upfield.
That was fantastic goalkeeping. Will this bring an equaliser? Heads it gently.
Passes the ball to the left. Knocks it long.
Knocks it through to the front line. That was magnificent goalkeeping.
We're entering the final quarter of an hour.
Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. So on comes the substitute. A chance for another goal. He's cleared for a corner. A few of the big men from the back have come forward for this one. Good goalkeeping. Heads it back. Can they penetrate this time? Pumps it long. Touches it back. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right.
Park Ji-sung.
He takes the ball sideways. Kaka.
Xavi.
A chance to add another. He cleared. Pushing further forward. Casey.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Xavi knocks it forward.
That must have been very close to being a penalty.
The referee says it's a foul, but that was outside the box.
He gets a hand up. Good to see some fair play. Will this free kick bring them a goal? "90 minutes have passed on the clock. Now we're into stoppage time.
Rolls it forward.
Plays a long ball forward. A long ball to the right.
Knocks it out to the left.
Free kick. He's gone for it. Fisted away.
That was a great reflex save.
This is a great goal-scoring opportunity. Takes it short. The game is over. They battled their way through to the league title. Trophy is handed to the captain. A fine performance, which is sure to be celebrated in similarly fine style. A warm welcome to you all this evening. My name's Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League,
Barcelona
versus AZ. For expert analysis on today's game, we welcome Trevor Brooking.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
The two teams are coming out onto the pitch.
Here's the expected formation of the team.
Barcelona
are playing a very attacking style with 3 forwards.
This formation should work well, I think.
They have opted for an attacking 4-3-3 formation. There will be a throw-in. Plays it to his right. He goes square. El Khattabi plays it forward.
passes the ball to the left.
He takes the ball sideways. They're quite happy to play possession football. He's still on the run. Where is the defence? Tries his luck. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Cleared away. He plays the first time ball. He passes it forward. Sends it forward.
Saviola.
Played that out to the left.
Pushes it upfield. Here's a strike.
Clear.
Deco. Intercepted.
Breaking through. Now they go left. A long ball forward. He passes it to the left. Kaka.
Luis Garcia.
Kaka. Tries one. Booted to safety. And it's hit forward. Nope, it's been cut out.
Saviola.
Kaka.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Nods it back.
Rolls it forward.
A long pass to the left. He takes it off to the side. And he has a go. Oh, it's got him! They've taken the lead. It went straight down the middle. This crowd is making so much noise.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
They trail by a goal, Trevor.
Yes, but it's not the end of the world. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Chooses to go down the left. A chance to add another. He cleared. A lovely little touch there.
It's out to the right-hand side.
Knocks it short.
Pushes it forward.
It's played long and forward. Quality trap here.
Luis Garcia.
Almost 30 minutes gone.
Knocks it long. Knocks it out to the left. And he hits it. It's a save.
That was a great reflex save.
They have a good opportunity with the corner. The referee blows his whistle. That's the first foul today. Knocks it upfield.
A long ball forward.
And he's having a pop. Just pulled it wide. Plays it back. Van Halen. Thumps it forward.
Deco. Luis Garcia.
Kaka. They seem happy enough just to keep possession. They've switched sides and they're off down the left. A chance for another goal.
Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes forward.
Deco.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
And he dinks it through. A nice ball through.
The shot.
El Katabi.
They're pulled level, and now this game becomes very interesting.
In the closing moments of the first half.
It's all tied up. It's hit the woodwork and gone in. That's his second of the competition.
That's an unbelievable return. He's looking very sharp.
The equaliser should make it interesting. The shot took a wicked deflection after hitting the post. The keeper was totally helpless.
They're back in it, Trevor. Do you think they can now sneak a winner?
They've
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in. He needs more options.
Good interception here.
The keeper makes the stop. The referee blows his whistle and the first half is over. So what's been your view of the game then, Trevor?
Well, I think they'd be absolutely delighted to have pulled it back to all square because it's been a real battle.
So at half-time, it's
Barcelona
1, AZ 1. These are the highlights of the first half. Players have had their half-time break and the second period gets underway. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Opdan. Van Halen. Plays it to the left. Kaka. Pumps it long. Nice touch there. It's a chance to turn it round. That could change things. He has to hit the target from there. Riney. Mathisen.
rolls the ball over to the left.
El Katabi. Van Halen. El Katabi.
He goes for the header.
Good save by the keeper. A long ball to the right. No foul, says the referee. Here comes a magnificent goal. They put themselves in front again.
The shot has struck the right-hand corner of the net.
Everyone in the stadium on their feet.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
Let's take another look at the goal. keep their noses in front until the end of the game. Perez. And now they switch the ball to the right. A long ball to the left. Now they switch the ball to the left.
It's a corner kick from the left.
Can the defence keep them out? It's sailing across the face of goal. They've won another corner.
They're applying the pressure with the corner.
It went over the line for a goal kick. Now play switches to the left flank. He's looking for a foul, but the referee waves play on. It's a throw-in. A chance to add another.
There won't be a booking, just a warning this time.
This could be an opportunity.
Pumps it upfield. Thumps it long. Yet another clearance. He goes square. Lanzard. Sektui. There's the shot. The keeper spreads himself well.
Moves the ball towards the left flank.
Touches it out right.
He dribbles out to the left.
And he's having a go.
He punches it clear.
It's a great save by the keeper.
Yes, he's kept his team in it.
Things are getting very physical in there.
It's into the face of goal. Another header. Headed again. Danger here. The keeper saves. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. The goalkeeper looks very lively here. Pumps it forward. Van Halen plays the ball forward.
He tries from way out.
Just not good enough. Heads it back. Van Halen. Lanzard.
Hits it long.
Great ball. Takes the ball sideways.
Knocks it to the left. "85 minutes are on the clock."
That was fantastic goalkeeping. Now the defender read it well.
Launches the ball forwards.
It's a lovely touch. Plays it wide to the left. Visa. He takes it off to the side. We're entering into stoppage time. It's over. 2-1. They scrape the victory by a single goal. That takes their total of wins in a row to... It was breathtaking stuff, really, Trevor.
Oh, definitely. A great game with lots of action. It's a shame someone had to lose.
And that's it from today's broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Joining me in the commentary box was Trevor Brooking. Thank you for today, Trevor.
Thank you, Peter.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game at the end of the show. Hello to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the Masters League
Barcelona.
versus Breisgau.
Now we've invited Trevor Brooking to provide us with match analysis today, so welcome to the game, Trevor.
It's always a pleasure, Peter. Thank you.
Players are on their way out. Teams posing for the customary pre-match photograph. Here you can see the expected formation. The last match of the season is underway. Let's check the sides for you. Playing from right to left, Breisgau. From left to right,
Barcelona.
He takes it off to the side.
Knocks it out to the right flank.
Still no way through, so they stay patient and hold on to the ball. Gives it a go. That was a powerful drive.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, they won't create much with passing like that.
Park Ji-sung. Deco. Rolls it upfield.
Pumps it out to the left. He's down inside the penalty area.
The boys down the pitch are really getting excited.
The referee has taken his name.
This is a replay of that particular incident.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Oh, what a goal! 10th minute of the game. They lead the game by 1.
A super right-footed finish.
He's oozing confidence now, you're right to say.
Everyone in the stadium on their feet.
Great penalty. Textbook stuff.
Let's take another look at the goal.
Well, this goal will settle them down for sure. The question is whether they can keep the lead.
That lacks accuracy. They are going at it, hammer and tongs.
Ronaldinho. Saviola.
No foul. The referee waves away the protest.
Now, can they make best use of the free kick?
Plays the ball forward.
Knocks it forward. The referee's assistant has flagged for offside.
Here's the replay.
The official got it right. It was offside.
Koulibaly.
And he shoots.
And yes, that levels it up. They've equalised. The goal came from the midfielder.
It's always been a tight game, and now there's nothing between the teams on the scoreboard. It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Do you think they can keep this up, Trevor?
Well, I don't see why not. In these situations, it's often the side that comes from behind that has the momentum.
back on level terms now. The game is developing into a hot contest. Booted to safety.
Launches the ball forwards.
Nice touch there.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Kaka lays it off first time.
This goes for a throw-in.
Down the line.
And he goes for it.
Well, here's the first corner of the first half. They need to convert from this corner. Great delivery.
He tries from way out.
It's off target. Plays a long ball forward. Plays it forward.
A long ball forward.
Kaka.
Park Ji-sung.
Nice first time pass. It's clear. Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing. Koulibaly. Lays it upfield. And he's having a dig. He's gone for it, but it's just off target. "15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. He goes square. Antar.
Ronaldinho.
Can anyone stop him? One-on-one with the keeper.
Maybe he had no other option but to bring him down.
Right, but can the keeper now rescue his side? It's a penalty. The referee has pointed to the spot.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind.
Ronaldinho.
The match has swung their way again. That's his second goal today. This crowd is making so much noise.
That was the perfect penalty.
Let's watch that again.
They have to reorganise themselves to win back control of the game. Long pass forward.
Saviola.
It's a foul.
I think he knew the referee would call him back for that.
Yellow. Here we see the replay.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
Xavi. Ronaldinho.
The shot comes in.
Oh, just to the right of the post.
Rolls it to the right. He plays it backwards. Cairo. Takes the ball sideways. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area. And the shot comes in.
Ronaldinho. Rolls it to his right.
They're preparing another attack here. Can they threaten the goal this time? He's overdone it.
Pushes it forward.
That was an awful pass.
We are at the end of the first half. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
So at half-time, it's
Barcelona
2, Breisgau 1. Now let's reflect on the highlights of the first half. Suitably rested and refreshed, the players are ready for business again in the second half. Now from right to left,
Barcelona.
left to right, Breisgau. Now they go left.
Pushes it upfield.
They've regained possession. There's support to his right. A chance for another goal.
It's a corner kick from the left.
This is a great goal-scoring opportunity. Cleared away. He plays the first-time ball.
Xavi knocks it to the right. Saviola.
Only the keeper to beat. They want another as they keep the pressure on. There's a bit of argy-bargy in the box.
And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half.
He cleared. By Ramovic. Cairo. Sends it forward.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
He goes. Goal!
They're pulled level again. This is exciting.
They're back on level terms with an equalising goal. A super shot, what a beauty. That's his fourth of the competition.
That's an unbelievable return. He's looking very sharp.
Now both teams have to go for it. A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
And here is the goal. They've grabbed the equaliser. What odds now on them going all the way and snatching a winner?
They've clearly got the momentum, so their destiny is in their own hands, really.
There is nothing separating the two teams. We could be in for a classic here. It's a throw-in. Clearly a foul. This is a big opportunity for the free kick. And it's quite remarkable. 65 minutes played. They put themselves in front again. A great effort. It's not a great crowd, but they are making themselves heard.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. Gets it forward. Clear. Now play switches to the left flank. They've switched sides and they're off down the left. Surely that was a foul. A direct free kick will be taken.
And it's still not properly cleared.
It's played long and forward. Pumps it upfield.
Marquez.
Great ball. And astonishing goal. And that puts them further ahead. That's the hat-trick.
You know, I wouldn't rule out a hat-trick the way he's shaking it.
Everyone in the stadium on their feet.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
They're 2 goals up. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Down the right-hand channel.
It's on his head.
That's offside.
Let's take a close look at that again.
No, he wasn't onside.
Passes it forward.
Rolls it forward.
It's offside. Let's take a look at the replay. Here he was offside.
He just mistimed his run and went into the area a bit too early.
Passes forward. Foul. They've got a free kick. He's gone for it. Really hammered that one.
Searching ball to the right wing.
Plays a long ball out to the right.
He dribbles out to the right.
It's low.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. It's a low cross.
They just can't penetrate this solid defence.
He continues his run down the left. Tries one.
No need for the keeper to move for that.
There are only 5 minutes to go in the match.
Diarra. Pushing further forward. Sends a long ball to the left flank.
Runs with the ball towards the right flank.
Ramdan. Bajramovic. Koulibaly. We're entering into stoppage time. It's a direct free kick. Knocks it upfield. And he fires it. The keeper spreads himself well.
That was a great reflex save. They're applying the pressure with the corner.
They're looking to switch the angle. There's the final whistle. 4-2. They've sealed the win. That takes their total of wins in a row to... Trevor, what was your view of the game?
Well, I enjoyed myself. It's always good to see two sides giving 100%.
We're running out of time. Let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Thanks for your wonderful comments, Trevor.
You're welcome.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by me, Peter Brackley. So enjoy the highlights now of today's game as we end the show. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
My name is Peter Brackley and a warm welcome to you all this evening for this special occasion. It's the Division 2 Cup, the final match,
Barcelona
versus Fiorentina. Joining me in the commentary box is Trevor Brooking. Welcome, Trevor.
It's my pleasure, Peter. Thank you for inviting me.
The two sides are coming out onto the field of play.
The players are entering a white-hot atmosphere. It's a fantastic atmosphere as the final gets underway. Let's check the sides now. Playing from right to left, Fiorentina. From left to right,
Barcelona.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. He cleared.
Pushes it upfield.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
Portillo.
This has been a hard-fought game. Neither side afraid to get stuck in. Sturdy defence here. Well read. Nakata. He has to do better than that.
Ronaldinho.
Still going.
Park Ji-sung.
That was an obvious foul. Surely that was a foul. Chooses to go down the left flank. Chooses to go down the left. Shoots! They're defending well, very well indeed. He's been fouled. It's been a ding-dong battle between these two sides. 15 minutes gone in the first half. It's clear. That lacks accuracy. Plays it out to the right. He passes it forward.
The referee blows for the free kick.
A direct free kick will be...
He handled it very well indeed.
Great diving save by the keeper. They got a throw in.
Ronaldinho.
They've switched sides and they're off down the left. Nice touch there. They still can't find a chink in the armour of the defence.
Saviola. The keeper makes the stop. Rolls it forward. Pushes it forward. Saviola.
The whistle's gone.
It's on. And it's in! Goal!
They're 1-up. It went straight down the middle. It's his third goal of the competition.
He's oozing confidence now, you like to say.
There's a frenzied atmosphere in here.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
Let's watch that again.
How do you think that's going to change the manager's game plan now then, Trevor?
Well, they shouldn't really. They still have time, and the key is that they have to take their chances when they get them.
Saviola.
Kaka.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. It's a low cross.
Clear. Reads it well. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. Angle in towards goal. Excellent goalkeeping there.
Rolls it upfield.
Nods it short. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. They could be in trouble here. They need to defend the set piece well. It's a short pass. Foul. Free kick given.
The clearance is barely out of the area.
That's the first corner of the game. The defence is going to have to be on their toes. Plays it forward, sends it forward.
Knocks it forward.
Plays the ball forward. Only 5 minutes until the break. Cleared away.
Rolls the ball over to the left.
Cut out well.
Launches the ball forwards.
Nice first time pass. Kaka sends it to the left. Booted to safety. Rolls it to the right.
Park Ji-sung. Saviola. And that's the end of the first half. Well, they've scored the only goal so far. Any thoughts on how you saw that first half, Trevor?
Well, I'm sure the players would go on a high having taken the lead into the break.
The scoreline at half-time is 1-0.
You're currently watching the highlights, so enjoy the best action from the game.
Suitably rested and refreshed, the players are ready for business again in the second half. Now attacking the goal to our left are
Barcelona.
and to our right are Fiorentina. They're pushing forward now. Nakata.
A searching ball to the left. He dribbles out to the left.
They got the ball again. There will be a throw-in. Pumps it long. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Pumps it forward.
The defender under pressure, knocking the ball out for a corner.
They really have to concentrate to convert this one.
It's a lovely touch. He plays the first-time ball. Cleared it away again. Gets it forward. They seem happy enough just to keep possession. Maresca.
He wins the ball back.
Kaka plays it wide to the right. And he hits it. And he's gone for goal. Just wide of the left upright. A long pass to the left.
15 minutes into the second half.
The ball goes out of play in a good position. No, it doesn't pick out his man.
Portillo.
And the shot comes in. It's gone wide of the left post. Played that out to the left. Sends a long ball to the left flank. There's the whistle.
So what can they do with the free kick?
Cushion header. Heads it gently.
Knocks it to the right.
They've regained possession.
Ronaldinho.
Thumps it long. The referee sounds his whistle. It's a direct free kick.
And it's still not properly cleared.
The defence is regrouping for the cross.
The quality of the delivery is all important. Pumps it upfield. Touches it on. So, a fresh pair of legs. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Down the right flank. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area. Looking for the return ball.
Look at that, it's the perfect one too.
It's intended for the target in the middle.
He goes for the header.
Really good punch by the keeper. That was close, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, Peter, but the keeper's done well.
They're queuing up in the centre for this. Lays it off. Great ball.
Saviola.
Now they go left. Hits one. Yes!
Getting the goal at such a crucial time in the game could decide matters.
That's their second. It hit the right post and went in. That's his 7th of the competition. They're 2 up and another goal would kill the game, surely.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that.
Let's take another look at the goal.
Trevor, what did you make of the goal?
Well, it certainly gives their supporters something to shout about.
They're 2 goals ahead. That really should put them in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
It's hard to say. Being 2 goals up is a difficult situation to be in. You can't be sure if you should relax or go for another.
Plays a long ball out to the right. And it's in! That's
What a
their
shocker.
third.
They need to wake up quickly or this could be a massacre.
They get another. That was his 2nd goal of the game. That's his 4th goal of the competition. There's a real buzz around the stadium today.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Here's another look at the goal. They're in danger of getting a real thrashing here, Trevor. What can the manager do or say to change things around?
It's hard to say. I mean, they don't look as if they've played together before. Just need to keep battling away, I suppose, and hope to snatch a goal.
The clock counting down. They're almost there. That is sloppy play. Passes forward.
Knocks it out to the right flank.
Yet another clearance. Knocks it upfield. Only stoppage time remains. 1 win away from the title. The referee has blown the whistle. A long ball to the left.
Pushes it upfield.
Kaka. Usfalusi. That's it. That's the final whistle. They are the cup winners. Oh, this is the moment they've longed for. History is made. They are the champions.
I'm just delighted to share this sort of atmosphere with the fans. It was a wonderful game. Look at those celebrations. It just shows you what winning the title means to the players.
Presentation ceremony is underway. A fine performance, which is sure to be celebrated in similarly fine style.
The Master League.